Hello, welcome to Who Would Win. I'm your host, B. Mitch. Today will be a requested matchup between Captain Marvel from DC and Doctor Strange from Marvel Comics, and this one could be pretty good. I'm going to get to the screenshot now, which will just make my job easier. It does not reflect my personal opinion whatsoever, so with that being said, I'm going to get to the screenshot so that way I can talk more about their powers and abilities and make sure I get all of them right. Okay, so here is the screenshot from superherodb.com/versus, and according to this, Captain Marvel has 16 points and Doctor Strange has 13. So it's like Captain Marvel would beat Doctor Strange according to this, but let's move on to the power grid. Intelligence, they're about the same. Strength, that one goes to Captain Marvel. Speed, they're about the same because they can teleport. Durability, that one goes to Captain Marvel. Power, that goes to Doctor Strange. And combat, either it says Doctor Strange or they're about even. I'm not entirely sure. They're pretty close. Now it's time to move on to strength. According to this, Doctor Strange can only lift about 264 pounds, which is surprising because I thought he was stronger than that. And Captain Marvel has like Superman type strength because he can lift over 500 tons. Now I'm going to talk about their superpowers, and they both have a pretty long list, but I guess I'll start with Captain Marvel first. He has clairvoyance, energy blast, enhanced memory, flight, a healing factor, hypnokinesis, intelligence. He is also invulnerable. He also has magic and magic resistance, and some word that I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce, so I guess I'll just read you the definition instead. It is the ability to decipher any language, so I guess that's pretty good for him. He also has reflexes, self-sustenance, stamina, super speed, super strength, and teleportation. And that was all for Captain Marvel's superpowers. Now it's time to move on to Doctor Strange. He has astral projection and some word that I'm not entirely sure what the superpower is supposed to do, so I guess I'll just read you the definition. He has the ability to send a person somewhere else, so that's pretty good for him, I guess. He also has cross-dimensional awareness and cross-dimensional travel, flight, force fields, hypnokinesis, illusions. He's also intangible. He also can make himself invisible. He also has longevity, magic, telekinesis, telepathy, and teleportation. With all that being said, which one do I think would win between Captain Marvel and Doctor Strange? I'm going to read this text from MafiaJoe619 before I give my thoughts on it. He says, I have to say dead tie, they're too powerful, but if there needs to be a winner, Doctor Strange. I'm going to agree and say that Doctor Strange would slightly beat Captain Marvel, but let me know who do you think would win between Captain Marvel and Doctor Strange, as well as leave any ideas for a matchup below. This has been B. Mitch, and I'll see you next time with another Who Would Win.